Hey there! Welcome in the next devlog. Recently, I finally managed to connect the system that will include inventory, map, skill tree, and quest journal with the main game scene. I decided that my next task would be to create a map that actually works somehow. So I started looking for tutorials on YouTube. However, I only found ones about simple minimaps, not a full map with various functionalities. Even though I couldn't find a proper tutorial on making a full map, Grove Devlog's video actually gave me an idea. If you are watching this video, Grove Devlog, I am really grateful because your tutorial definitely helped not only me, but also other beginner indie developers. I decided to create the map using a placeholder texture 2D and make the program draw the layout of the walls on it. At first, when I noticed the walls looked strangely thick, it turned out the program was drawing not only the walls themselves, but also their connection to the ceiling, which was treated as an additional 16 by 16 tile. For a moment, I considered creating a separate tile map layer just for the map, but then I remembered that when I was setting up movement with A-star grid, I made some custom data, and custom data ended up letting me define exactly which part of the wall should be drawn and which shouldn't. Problem solved. Once the map finally looked reasonable, I decided to add a player icon. Unfortunately, I couldn't just drop in an image because since all the walls were drawn pixel by pixel, the icon overlapped them and ruined the readability. So I replaced it with a simple red pixel to represent the player's position. Once I could travel throughout the dungeon with pixel-perfect movement of the red pixel on the map, the size of the map started to bother me, so I added a bit of zoom. I changed the rest of placeholder texture 2D to black color, added a texture of background of the map, and adjusted the wall colors to better fit the dungeon theme. I also added a simple fog of war system, first without saving, which might actually be an interesting option for certain levels, and later with saving, which is the version I ended up sticking with. My future plans with the map include adding different colors depending on the tile map layers and custom data, saving the exploration progress as an image file, and that's basically it. At this point, I can pretty much say I made a fully functional map. Oh, and I even solved the issue of combining the system with illusory walls and secret rooms. Their walls are simply on a separate layer, and when the wall disappears, the correct mapping gets instantly applied. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next devlog.